Hi, this is Monica, and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this story is about my mom and her best friend June, how they put Exlax in these ladies' cakes because the ladies was trying to bully my mom at church. So just like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for everything y'all have done for my channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy this third story of my Bingemas series. Okay, this is a story about my mom and my dad, my real dad, my mom's husband. Okay, so when we was little, my mom and dad was real heavy in the church. You wouldn't believe that they was real heavy in church the way I've been telling y'all about how my mom is, but when we was little, my mom was really heavy in the church with my dad, right? So my dad used to sing in this choir group or whatever. So, but these ladies were so judgmental of my mom because my mom had these real big old boobs. And my mom was like kind of brown-skinned and, you know, she wore her little hair, whatever the case may be. But these ladies did not like my mom. But so all the time they would, you know, have their Sunday church, then everybody would go in the back of the church, everybody would eat. So my mom could cook her ass off. So every time they would, is your wife going to cook? They would ask my dad if my mom was going to cook. My dad would be like, yeah, but y'all better leave her alone because you know how she is. Don't piss her off because you know how she is. So my mom had a best friend named June. Her and June would get together right before, like on that Saturday. They would do our hair or whatever. We'd get us ready for church for Sunday. So my mom was telling June this one particular time. My mom was telling June, like, these bitches keep fucking with me and this. She's like, one day I'm going to go off. She's like, I know you ain't supposed to go off in the church. She was like, they're going to keep fucking with me and I'm going to end up going off in church. June was like, no. She was like, I'm going to go to church with y'all this coming Sunday. So June went and she got her daughter dressed. We call her daughter our sister because my mom and June grew up together. So that made them best friends. That made her daughter our sister. Okay, so she got Sharon dressed. We all went to church that Sunday. Sharon's mother, June was a beast. June would just sit there and look at you like, yeah, bitch, yeah. So church had let out. So we was all going to the car. The lady turned around, looked at June. June turned around. She turned her ass around, pulled her dress up, and was like, kiss my ass in the parking lot. Okay, so the pastor came to my dad. He told my dad what June had did. So when my dad found out what June had did, my dad gonna try to kick June out of the church. Like, you can't come back to our church no more because you don't know how to act. June turned around and told my dad, she was like, shut up, you damn black-ass chicken. She was like, I'm going to go to church anyway. So me and Monique on the other side of the car cracking up because she didn't call him a black chicken. So Monique drew a picture of my dad looking like his body was chicken and his hair was sticking straight up. So I'm thinking this shit is so super funny. I'm laughing. My mom is cracking up. My dad pissed. Okay, so my mom, the fat lady at the church that told my mom, like, oh, and you need to go ahead and cook a cake. She was like, we got the rest of it. You need to cook a cake. You need to cook a cake. So June came over maybe that Tuesday. My mom was telling June what had happened. So June was like, okay. She was like, I got an idea. She was like, we're going to go ahead and cook the cakes now. So June went up to the grocery store. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, my dad see June. Now they went to the store that Tuesday. My dad see June that Friday over our house cooking the cakes for my mom. So my dad come in the back door. He like, I'm going to tell your motherfucking yellow ass one more motherfucking time. You ain't coming in my motherfucking church no more. He was like, because you don't know how to act. You done called this lady a fat ass cow and all this other stuff. So my mom like, that's my best friend. She can come in that goddamn raggedy ass church. She was like, that's why if the big bad wolf come by here and blow it, huff and puff and blow that goddamn raggedy ass church down. My dad was so motherfucking mad. He grabbed his shit. He went out the front door. Now keep it mad. Me and Monique is sitting on the steps. We is cracking up. Because now my mom and June is in the kitchen. They drinking. We see June go back outside to her car, go get the cake mix, and she had another bag in her hand. Monique like, what the hell is that she got in her head? Sharon like, you don't want to know. Sharon walk off. Her and Margaret is the same age, so they walk off. They go outside and play. Me and Monique trying to figure this shit out. Like, what? Okay, so Sunday come. Now, the whole time, June tells my mom, put a pair of pants in your car. She was like, because we gonna need it. So as soon as my dad see June pull up at the church, he like, I thought I told you that you can't come back to the church. She said, motherfucker, fuck you. I'm coming to this damn church anyway. So church services was over. Everybody went to the back. Now, I told y'all it was 2 cakes. Our cake was at the house, and it was the cake for the people at the church. Okay, so these ladies that kept messing with my mom and them, they were older, but they was kind of fat. So June was like real light, and she was tall, and she was skinny. My mom was like medium height, medium build, but they was best friends. But June was tired of these bitches fucking with my mom. Okay, so it came up time for everybody to start making a play. The fat lady, the biggest lady, she was telling them, like, Mary made the cake and da-da-da-da. You know how Mary's cakes taste. Mary got them good cakes and this. June that amped them up like, oh yeah, she put her foot in this cake. She put her foot in this cake. Me and Monique watching like, the lady, she didn't want the kids to have none of the cake. So she gave us these little raggedy ass cupcakes or whatever. My mom pissed. But my mom kept telling us, don't touch that motherfucking cake. Don't touch that. My kids ain't gonna eat that cake. She's like, they don't want that old raggedy ass cake anyway. So the lady that ate the cake and all this other stuff. So second services is started. Now keep in mind, it's summertime, so it's hot. Now everybody that ate the cake. Now the 4 fat ladies that ate the most of the cakes, and they didn't cut them up, and they didn't put them on the plate and put their plates in the car. So by this time, June is cracking up. Now keep in mind, June got a bottle in her purse. They still drinking in church, watching these ladies drink this, eat this damn cake. Now she done put these 9 packs of damn Exlax in this cake. Monique like, this shit is getting ready to be funny. Now this is a small church, so it was packed. It was hot. They ate the damn Exlax cakes. So my mom and June is drunk, watching these ladies eat this cake, and they got these damn tambourines at the damn back church like, hey. We see the one fat lady. We see my mom and June go out the back of the church. They done went and changed their clothes. They done came back in. They got on like jogger pants and a t-shirt, right? So the one fat, the real big lady, she bent over and the pews. We watching this shit play off. This lady that bent over, when she bent over, she passed gas. When she passed gas, she pooped in her. She did it everywhere. Okay, so June was like, it's going down. So June runs to the back of the church and blocks the damn bathroom. She goes in the bathroom and locks the door. She stays in the bathroom. My mom goes and blocks the men's bathroom. So they trying to run and get to the goddamn thing. Monique's like, it's doo-doo going down that lady's leg. Everybody turn around and look at the lady. Now, keep in mind, the fat ladies that ate the cake, they all trying to get in the bathroom. My mom is sitting on the toilet, holding their foot on the damn door, holding the damn, so they can't get to the bathroom. So the one lady tried to run outside. Now, they had on all white dress with white stockings. So my dad did put the shit together. So once he put it together, he don't see my mom or June. But the ladies that caused all the trouble with my mom and them, now they outside. They got shit. It's shit. When I say it's a shitty situation, they was shitty as shit. Okay, so my mom and June come out. My mom goes outside and she was like, that's what the fuck y'all bitches get for fucking with me and this is this. They was like, what did you do? What did you do? My dad like, I know what she did. My dad goes to try to get the rest of the cake. They didn't put, I don't think they knew exactly where the Exlax was. So they took the cake home. Now listen, when I tell you my mom and dad fought for like 2 weeks about these ladies with this shit, not only did June get barred from church, my mom got barred from church, me and Monique got kicked out of the church, my dad got kicked out of church. We didn't even have no damn church because my mom never had, these ladies was so shitty. I think they closed the church because it was shit everywhere. I mean, it was shit in the sheets. It was shit on the steps. Okay, so that following Monday, June had came over to the house. Now, we all knew that we was all barred from the church. But listen, my dad was so mad when he seen June pull up. He darted off the porch and started after June. Now, you got to keep in mind, June is skinny and she light-skinned. June had on this wig that was like a red afro wig. When she seen my dad coming, she snatched that goddamn wig off. When I say she kicked my dad's ass with this motherfucking red wig, oh my God. She was hitting him. She had wrapped her legs. She had jumped on my dad, wrapped her legs around him, and she was hitting him in the top of his head with this motherfucking red wig, baby. Listen, I love her. I love her. At the end of the day, I just think that was so... I don't know why I thought about that story, but when I tell you, I'm going to call my mom, and I'm going to let my husband hear my mom tell this exact story, exactly how it happened. Boy, that shit was funny as fuck.